Hello everyone, welcome back to another Viewer's Choice. Today, Kaizer Sany brings us a show that I've definitely heard about, but I'm very confused at everything surrounding it, called Bakemonogatari. Now, I've seen, the girls for this online. I've definitely seen things about it online, but I have no clue what it's about. All I know is Bakemono means monster, and Monogatari means love story, so it's a pun on like monster love story, which should be right up my alley. Though I don't think this includes monster girls. I don't know. So that said, we're gonna get started here. I am watching it via Funimation in Japanese. There is no dub. It will be subbed, which is fine by me. But okay, let's get started with this in 3, 2, 1, play. I was gonna say it didn't start playing for me for a second. I got really worried, but it did. Okay, immediately. Oh boy, all right. Okay, okay, wow, wow, okay. Yo, she is adorable. Ah, that's a lot of text. I got about half of that. I love the colored outlines. Actually, like I've seen a couple things. Visually, this show is amazing. I've seen more than a couple sort of things from it. GIFs on the internet. I've seen her everywhere on the internet. Go, okay, hold up. When people said there would be fast text on the screen, I didn't think it'd be that crazy. Okay, nope. Literally impossible to read. Okay. Okay, that was a lot. As usual, I was running late to school. That's all I got from that. Jeez. Okay, does he have a camera in his eye? Is that a thing? Or is that just an effect? Okay, well, huh. It literally just said opening animation. And there's staples everywhere. Oh, well, that was a lot to parse in the first little bit. I already feel lost. Okay. This is a nice song so far. So, it flashed past in that intro a lot of characters that I've seen in a lot of places on the internet. Is one of them the one girl from that one song that's everywhere? The hua he, ananda da 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 da. That was one of that. She's in this. She's from this. Okay. Why does that only have one light? That's a very inefficient light. Oh, big. Gigantus? Is that symbolic, or does she actually... Bakemonogatari, Hitagi crab. Okay. Is that the episode title? I think it is. Episode 1, Hitagi crab part 1. I'm sorry, it said font style is being listed? That's a weird thing. Am I on the right season? I sure hope so. I think I am. I too think about cat girls. Why are you doing that to her eyes, you freak? I know exactly what he's doing. That's weird. I was looking at that. That is a kind of a weird name. Oh, you're doing... Oh, buddy, stop with that. It's a civil... Okay. I feel like I'm watching an art house film. I'm gonna be real. There's times where I just kind of turn off my brain and just let it all slide, which is really bad for doing a commentary. Doesn't help that the text popping up on the screen kind of fills my brain. Sickly girls? That was some good framing in the last scene, actually. Actually, yeah, she is quite thin looking now that I look at her. That is such a common trope in anime. I wonder if that is a common thing in Japan for a foreign executive with a mansion to be like, a thing. the geometric patterns are really disorienting to look at. Hello? What? What? Please don't. What? What? Is he gonna say something like "Be my GF"? Why? That's horrible. What in the absolute... I don't like that. What? Okay, so there was a discarded banana peel which caused Senjugahara to trip on the stairs, which led to him holding her. Was that actually the school stairs? Why is this school so huge? What is this wayside junior high sort of thing? 30 floors of this? You went to pursue her? What? Oh. Meme? M- Wait, wait. There's a lot here. Am I watching Am I watching the first episode? Also, wow, this is meta. That's a wordplay that almost only works in Japanese. Almost. So he was a vampire, but now he's human. I'm very confused. But like no, it's not that I don't get it. It's just that wow, this there's just a lot happening. I get it, but it's I truly feel like I'm wondering if I'm watching the first episode. If I'm not, this will make a lot more sense. What? Yo, shoutouts to this like paper style though. Reminds me of Madoka. Was that a vajayjay? Was that just a vajayjay on the screen? Okay. Yeah, this is impossible to do in English because there's is there a name for these special types of people? I've never seen this character before. For all the fan art I've seen of every girl from this. Oh geez. Wow, okay. That was good. I like that. But I've never seen art of that guy. I've seen her on the internet. Okay, she's the remnants of that one vampire from the start. Okay. I'm sorry I'm not talking a lot. I'm just trying to understand what's going on at a time. That seems like a thing about Japanese wordplay. Why a weight crab would be a thing. There you go. Crab and crab. Crab and God, rather. My mouth has been open for quite some time, which, again, you can't see. But I'm just trying to try to absorb this all. So she secretly wished for it? What would what's the negative to having no weight? Cuz I can think of a lot of positives. I guess I get but like she's able to pick up stuff. Okay. That was heavy, doc. I actually need to check if this was the first episode cuz I am a bit confused. I am more than slightly confused. Why were they speaking about video game characters? Oh, what are they singing about? Anyways, the art switches is really cool. Like, it's really interesting. And I want to understand, but I truly feel like I think I'm gonna check the Wikipedia page just to see where, if it's like, hey, there was a movie first or something. It might help. I don't know. Or maybe this is how maybe it's one of those things that's confusing at first and then makes more sense as it goes on, you know? Could be that. If I recall, there's a lot of seasons of this. Because when I was looking on here, there was a good number. And I think there's movies too. Okay, well, let's see. Is there going to be a next time on? Yep. Getting a phone call. I'm going to have to answer that in a sec. I have no clue. Okay, all right. All right. I'm going to look to make sure I'm on the right episode. It says season 1 up there, but I'm going to check. Okay, see you guys in a sec. All right. Well, I did a bit of Googling and a bit of talking to friends, and, well, for one, this is based on a light novel, but there is a prequel story that covers the start that was going to get a movie right after this season, but instead came out like 7 years later. So, all right. I've been told, don't worry, it'll still make sense even if you don't know the prequel stuff. Just go with it and try to understand. All right, sounds good. Let's give it a try in episode 2. 3, 2, 1, play. It's the best we can do, really. There was a lot. I took a break between the first and second episode here because I just needed to think about it. Many things happened. But saying that it's based off a light novel, it's like, yep, it makes sense now. Is the whole show, is it all in the widescreen? I don't even remember if it stopped being the widescreen last time. That was unnecessary. Oh, okay. That was more of a belly button than I'd ever seen in an anime. So, again, there's just a lot going on. I'm trying to understand it all and doing the best I can. But while this opening is going again, I'm just going to open up the wiki page here just for a bit of background information on the series. Uh, so I lied last time. Monogatari does not mean love story. It just means story, which is very, very small of a name if you think about it. It's doesn't cover a lot. Um, so between 2006 and 2019, there were 25 volumes in the series, with with plans for at least 3 more volumes. Each of the series' 18 story arcs. That's a lot. Share the title's suffix Monogatari. Shaft has animated the Monogatari series multiple times since 2009. Yep, because you got the Shaft head turn. The first season consists of 30 episodes. That's strange. There is a manga series based off the first arc. Okay. Okay. So it is a light novel. Or many light novels. Okay. Back to the thing. Okay, some of those subtitles are actually sideways. Some of those subtitles are actually impossible for me to read because of the fact that they were sideways. My friend Beat was like, I sure hope you're a fast reader when I said I'm watching that. And I'm like, I am. I'm a fast reader. Turns out no human being could possibly read these things without pausing, which I can't do because of the fact that I'm doing it as a commentary. $1,000. Isn't she rich, they said? These camera angles are wild. There's a lot of words everywhere. And it seems like they translate them only if they're relevant. Also, I'm not reacting in a surprised manner because it's anime. I expected it, honestly. Plus, it was in the preview. What a weird pattern on. Whoa, it's weird. The pattern moves with her. Oh, that's wacky. Dang. Dang. What does that even mean? This feels like a platinum brain anime. Yeah, that must have been in the prequel. I'm picking that up. Never mind about me saying that the everything that is you know, subtitled for the text on screen is only the important stuff. It is not the case, unless I'm not picking up on some of the symbolism. Wonder if they're even given notes for like what to subtitle when they do this. Or if they're just like, I don't know, maybe that's important. Yeah, I was literally just talking about my parents about the story of the rabbit pounding mochi in the moon. It's a weird thing to bring up, I know, but I was eating mochi at home, which someone in the comments of one of my videos said is supposed to be pronounced mochi. You're wrong. It is mochi. I've never heard anyone say mochi. Okay, so clothes are heavy for her. That is, I guess, a negative. Except she moved pretty easily in them when she was attacking. What an angle that was. Why why is there newspapers all over the walls? Aside from the fact they can do this sort of, oh, there's the head tilt. They love it. So that they could do the sort of the symbolism stuff. I mean, it's probably exactly why. God, the geometry of this show is insane. Also, yeah, I just realized, yeah, no, they stopped doing the widescreen. But boy, that was a really crazy head tilt. Almost every single scene has intense geometry, crowded geometry. You know? Does that make sense what I'm saying? I'm sorry, what? Okay, that's prequel stuff. So these are like straight up real gods. Okay. I feel like even if you were to read this, the fact that you could slow down the pace would make it a lot easier to parse, you know? Cuz this anime is blitzneck speed. I'm getting whiplash at times. Chugs it all. I mean, this dude is wearing an inverted cross, so I don't know about him being so spiritual. I wouldn't be relaxed in an atmosphere like that, jeez. Hey, Kimi no Name wa, that's like your name, the movie. What if that's the author of the visual novel? I mean, the light novel. Grammar school? Is that a thing? I've actually heard that a couple times in Japan. Grammar school. I wonder what that is. She had the answers ready for the rest of them. Oh, an evil cult. That's just. I passed by a couple of those when I was in Japan. That's not even a joke. Jeez. Ooh, this is heavy. Wait, vowels? What? Oh, didn't think there'd be live action footage interspersed, but there is. Why do they. Whoa, wordplay. There was wordplay involved. Attack its weak point for massive damage. That's an original joke that has definitely not been said before. Is what? Yo, did he just like throw the crab? She gonna try and talk to the big old crabby? You know, most girls would be pretty happy to have no weight. Oh, wait. The mother. Wait. Is that tied to it? Oh, so she like. Wait, what? Is that the mayonnaise mascot, Cupie? What the hell? It's emotional weight. Oh boy. This is. And I know I said that as, without thinking, but saying this is heavy now is kind of ironic for me to be saying, but. Oh, I thought she was talking about the crab. Oh no. Wait, I recognize them. Oh no. The toothbrush scene is from this. Oh no. Okay. Like, I get it. I get I get it. But a lot of it is just you have to accept a lot of it. You know? You need to stop asking why and just move on and accept it, I feel like is the best way to describe how I am watching this. Um yeah. Huh. S- I need to see more episodes to understand. So it's weird because their house looked fairly normal, despite every other environment being a geometric hellscape that makes me want to throw up. And it's a little bit of an exaggeration, but it is personally, I actually find it a bit difficult to watch when I'm looking and I see like the symmetry and fractal like backgrounds. I why am I at such a loss for words? I'm interested in seeing though more to see where this sort of goes from here. But so wait, what's next then? Date episode? I don't understand anything that's said in the next time ons. I'm gonna be super real. Okay, moving on to episode 3 right now. All right, let's move on to episode 3, Mayoi Mai Mai, which I'm sure is more Japanese wordplay, which, I mean, I can only know so much of. So let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play. I do like how, thanks to this format, I can let people sync up in a way that works well. You know, by having a little preview, it works well for people. Now, see, I know what this dude does with his girl, with his sister with the toothbrush later, so I'm a bit worried about a Mother's Day episode. I'm gonna be real. I'll say the voice of this guy sounds familiar. I've definitely heard him somewhere. I'm not the best at picking up Japanese voice actors. Oh, is this a new opening? Okay. That was Yo, they're in a different art style. Huh. Did we finish one book and go on to another? Okay. I'm a big fan of this para beat, though. Okay. So I guess the Maioi Mai Mai is now about. Oh my god. Salt furnace? Okay. Did we get an Ara Ara right there in the Mother's Day episode? Bro, you are just staring at her chest. Whoa. What? I would love to play this anime at 50% speed. You know? There's just so much happening at me when they start talking about radicals over characters. You are extra bouncy today. Dude, though to be fair, who wouldn't? But she can be like, "No, we own this area." Oh, that's a I I go back to my old house every now and then, and the area around there changing makes me want to die inside. Crab. Feel. Feel crab. 1,000 smackers is like surprisingly decent. Like you'd think they would normally go way above and beyond with like 1 billion yen, but it's like no, $1,000. I just realized when she went ara ara, was that a pun on araragi? I think it might be. God, everyone's tilting their heads, huh? Was that a hoge erection? Oh my god. It's a little overbearing, just slightly. Hey, remember when she stapled inside your mouth? Oh boy. I'm sorry, what? Sorry, what? 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 More power than Shenron? Just straight up said, God, the flat shading and these colors are terrifying. That's a bit weird. But no, he would have. No, I think he would have. In fact, I think he still might. Wow. If we were to take a drink every time they did the head tilt, I would die. Oh, interesting. So, no, the reason I say interesting is because they say fairy. Is that like how is that like how in Japan they have the myth that if you're a virgin until you're 40, you become a wizard? Is that like a similar thing for a girl? That makes the fairy tale girl class in Pokemon a bit more surprising and worrying. That was the weirdest pratfall I've ever seen in an anime. No sound. Whoa. Sorry, that was a lot. Like, um, I didn't get that sentence because I was too busy trying to figure out the acronym, and then it said the acronym, and I didn't know what the sentence was. I feel like an idiot watching this show. God, the fact that it's like giving you the individual characters for like sentences means there's probably a billion times more wordplay that we're never ever going to understand. Even if you spoke fluent Japanese, you probably wouldn't get half of it. She gonna say, yeah, come live with me. That would suck though. Yeah, if every time you just got a small luck thing. What was that face? That's true. That's very true. Oh no. I saw a meme about that. I've never heard of this term. Oh, what can I say about this half the time? I need to give my 100% attention to understanding what's going on. Yeah, and I want to see you transform. Henshin is always a good thing. Oh boy. It's the word. That's a virgin answer. He's chickening out. Wait. That's a crazy name. I'd need to ask that too. Wait, guilty, guilty, not guilty? What does that mean? Rough, bud. Just trying to be helpful. What does it mean for them to be guilty or not guilty? What are you doing? Why? Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't either. I would try and avoid you as well. How come this entire town is like a modern art thing? Is he doing this to like get it so that oh geez. Okay, you're bad with kids. I was gonna say, is this so that he can practice being nice for his sister, but I want the police to pull up. I want the police to pull up. Bro just threw hands with a 7-year-old. I thought I might help her, he says, knocking her out. Why are they... There's so many small things. Like where they skip words. She has snail-like curls in her hair there. Oh, and it's like a shell. Oh god, are we gonna get into some horrible snail transformation stuff? I hope not. That was, I think turning into a snail. That is JoJo. That is JoJo there. That's not anything else. I was thinking, wasn't there a, Junji Ito? But no, that was Spirals. And then there was that SpongeBob episode. That episode was terrifying. Up there, how come, and I know this is the weirdest place to bring it up, how come there's so many truly disturbing SpongeBob episodes? Like, the Thing episode messed me up as a kid. That wasn't okay. So interesting, the ending theme's the same. Interesting. So does it mostly stick with this chick? I guess so. At least for this season, maybe. Interesting. I do feel slightly stupid watching this, though, I will say. I feel like an idiot. There's so much that's happening. Oh! I tried reading that! And I had no idea what was going on. Okay, next time, My Oi My Part 2. Okay. Alright, we're moving on to episode 4, My Oi My Part 2. Will this also be a two-part sort of thing? Or will it be something else? We will have to see. Let's get started in 3, 2, 1, play. This anime is big brain, and I am smooth brain. I thought she was a snail. Oh, because the kanji for... Oh, God! Snails and cows are the same... This wordplay is the most bonkers thing ever. I'm just... The way that it deals with... That's why it didn't get dubbed. The fact that it got subbed is incredible. Because the fact that every single... Like, they go with, oh yeah, you know, you put this one in, you change the... I don't even know what radicals are. God. Okay, so it seems everyone has, like, an apparition that relates to their name, and it's based off of by alternate readings of their name. Like, if you, like, looking at this character, if you just say, okay, she's based on a snail, I'd say, yeah, that makes sense. The little curly Q headband, the big backpack being like the snail shell. All right. The other girl is the crab. I guess with the staplers and stuff, but now you're saying, well, actually, the crab is a cow. And I'm like, what? And then you say, like, well, actually, the crab is emotions. Huh? So that makes sense in Japanese, but in English, it doesn't exactly. And you can't just do a pop-up on the screen that says, for a second. Okay, so a demon bit into the veins, became a human. I need to read this, but I can't pause. I need to read that, but I can't pause because it's a live. Oh. Okay, so the lost cow spirit makes people lose themselves. It's like a stand. Got it. Makes sense. I understand. Kind of. I I get a bit of anxiety from this anime visually. It makes me anxious. The never-ending residential cul-de-sacs. A little terrifying, actually, yeah. What is the PTA? Yeah. What does PTA stand for? Wow. That was some good pronunciation. Yeah, of course we'd know about that. Jeez, these everything has 5 meanings. Everything is like billions of meanings. Like, look, they're even discussing the wording of stuff based off of prescriptive and descriptive meanings. Oh my god. Why are they blurring out the address? Why are they skipping the address? Is there an actual reason? Is this based off of real world places, so they have to do that? Like when they accidentally use a real address or phone number in something, they change it to ones that are like they blur it out. I don't know. She has the flesh fang. People love the flesh fang. Yo, those hot coffee machines are the best. This is a test for him to practice his speaking to sister skills. That's crazy because, like, I hear that's a thing. Oh my god, this wordplay. Jeez. There's even English wordplay. What I was gonna say is, oh my god, that's ridiculous. It's funny in Japan, they're like, no, kids can't get licenses, but here it's like, they don't care. Kids will drive to school. You know, there are kids who drive their motorbikes to school in the high schools here. God, now we're adding misspeaking to this. Oh, now they're doing tongue twisters. Bus gas blast. Bus gas blast. Bus gas blast. It's not too bad. Bus gas bakahatsu. That's not too bad. No, Bakus are what eat dreams. Where'd she go? Okay. Oh, there she is. For real, this reminds me of nightmares I have where I can't find a place. Like, I'm getting big anxiety from this. This is exactly like my dreams. And I've never seen an episode of anything so perfectly encapsulate the, like, non Euclidean geometry of my dream worlds. Holy crap. Yo, same. Well, maybe not. Maybe not that. That does. That's fine. I understand the reasoning, but not the sentiment. That's a good one. How could you be out of range when you have three full Pac-Mans on your phone? Oh, by the way, I did look it up. The director for this totally worked on Madoka, so that makes sense with the art style shifting. Apparently, they also did one of the episodes for Fate Last Encore. So, hey, I'll get to that when I get to that. I like how they say advertisements to follow, but they specifically put during TV broadcasts, meaning it's okay that, you know, it's if you're watching the Blu-ray, it won't be there. So, like, it's strange because they mentioned that this happened on a Sunday morning, but this feels like there's a lot. Like, this feels like a lot has happened. It feels like it's been, like, days in terms of pacing. Does that make sense? Oh my god, buddy. You're gonna break your neck if you shaft tift anymore. Yeah, it's a bit whoops. Buddy, what are you doing? Yeah, no, you had that coming, dude. Ah, buddy! What? Okay, so this isn't like some enclosed space. Okay. And I noticed she had cat things, so the her and the cat spirit must have been in the prequel there. Are you really not going to address the unconscious first grader? Interesting that she wears her school uniform out of school. Wait, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. No, beating the child is fine as long as you explain why you did it. I don't know about that. Uh-oh. Oh, that sound could have meant so many things. Don't worry. Oh my god. We're... I'm hyperventilating from the amount of acronyms and... That's funny, okay. See, now everywhere else here looks normal, so what's up with that pocket dimension? I bet you they're even gonna do Tsundere Tsunade as, like, some wordplay around here. What is Shinanome's story? I don't have my phone with me to check. What is this Shinonome story that they keep talking about? I need to learn. I need to type it in to the Google. Meme Talk. It literally said that on his phone. I love it. That's an app I want. Hey, the stapler. Oh, snails aren't gods. Got it. Got it. You know, snails aren't gods. Snails are ghosts. Snails are ghosts, not gods. Got it. Oh, God. Oh boy, that's exciting. Okay. All right. I'm going to Google. What is this Shinonome story? What is this? Shinonome story. Shinonome is. I don't see anything here about it. Did I spell it wrong? I'm going to say Shinonome meaning. Okay, Shinonome story, and I'm going to type in Bakemonogatari to see if it comes up. Nope, there is nothing here that explains it. I must have spelt it wrong. Was it Shinonome or Shinohome? Shin list of all is okay. List of all Monogatari short stories. Okay, so I'm reading here. No, no, this doesn't help out at all. Oh boy. I feel overstimulated. I'm worried about this preview. I'm worried about this preview. All this wordplay. It's so fast. Okay, episode 5. All right, we're now on to episode 5, Mayoi My Part 3. I do like how upon talking with friends, they're like, "Man, I watched this back in like 2009 and I don't remember any of the wordplay stuff you're talking about," which means that in like 2009 my friends were watching this and just like accepting and letting it wash over them like it's nothing. Can't relate, man. All right, we're getting started in 3, 2, 1, play. I got a coffee too, so if you hear some sippy sips, that's from me trying to get my brain ready for this level of big brainness. That's a good outlook on life. Is she a vampire? Is she a vampire or something else? I can't get over this opening. It's so weird. I love the idea of making an opening for each character's arc. I think for a show that deals about, multiple characters and, giving each of them their own little arcs. I think that's a really good way of handling it because, it's like a character image song, right? Because there's so many songs that are made for, anime and stuff that you don't even get to hear them all because of the fact that half of them don't appear in the shows, they just appear in the CDs for the character image songs, right? Can I just say I really do like the red outlines on characters. It is striking. It's really good. Though if you notice some scenes they don't use it. Like these ones here. There it's red, but she has black outlines. And now they're both black, so I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong and there's another reason when they use it. Hmm. Okay. Let me brace myself for impact on this big brain story. Okay, I wouldn't lie. I see. Lost my way. She countered sale. No, but reason. Huh, huh. Nope. Give up. I gave up. That's fine. It's fine. Oh, I see the parallel now of he lives with his parents but doesn't want to be with them, but she doesn't live with her parents or parent and wants to be. Okay, I see. That's the sort of parallel going on. He chuny booed out. Nope. No, 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 don't do this. Wow, you are horrible. I hate this. This. Dang. Oh, he's not even denying. You are a truly horrible person. Mm. Yeah, you are. You should be the one apologizing. She keeps adding one more. We've literally had this conversation before. We've had this conversation before. What does that mean? They've given up translating it. No, that's for a later episode, obviously. I know about the teeth brushing. You know, arguing is just verbal brawling. You know, there was a very action packed intro for the first, like, minute of this anime, and now it's a lot of talking. I've noticed that they kind of switched. What do these random words mean in the center of the screen? C-102B. What does that mean? Is it like a hex code? Wow, you can smell women? That's weird. How do you know her smell? Oh, that's weird. He says revealing, so he... Yeah, like a 6 and a 9, standing on two sides. Yeah, like I've heard of this before. Also, wow, time is really speeding up. Wait, he's the one who's getting them lost? What? Wait, what? I don't like that. That's creepy looking. Oh, wait. She died. Oh, God. Oh, she's a ghost who died. That's why she said, oh, that you're like me about never growing old. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, God. She saw him going nuts. That's why no one was doing anything about him beating her. Oh, boy. That's not a natural thing to assume, actually. Oh, that's a weird upward pan. Oh, interesting. Hmm. So she too was feeling that. Interesting. And that's why they couldn't find the house too, because it's been so long since they did the moving around. Yeah. Oh, she says that to everyone to get them to go away. Okay. They didn't even translate what that one was there in the middle of the screen. What? What? Look, half of those were real people or real locations. So she gonna like disappear now? If this character only appears for like 3 episodes, that's strange because I've seen like a lot of fan art and stuff of her online. So that's weird to think that this character only appears for 3 episodes, but maybe she comes back. I don't know. Are we gonna ignore the fact that she said "I love you"? For what? What has this dude done? Yeah, you haven't done that a ton. Boy, you love tilting your head. Yeah, this is vague. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? Like, I don't want a vague relationship. Senogahara Wonder. What? Wait, what? What? So now she's just okay. Well, that explains. Okay, that explains why she'll just okay. Valhalla combo. Oh, short hair. I'm not even reading what they're saying. I need to see the short hair girl. All right, guys. Suruga Monkey next. All right, let's go. Short hair makes me go bananas in 3, 2, 1, play. I do enjoy me some short hair. It is one of my favorite haircuts. It is good and great and will. I don't like that word. Wait, one young girl left hand beast. Monkeys! I have no idea how to explain the style of this show other than it is entirely itself. What is with this horrible school, though? That's a reference I didn't get. Ah, here she comes. Are you? I don't know. Whoa, what is with that? That was like rotoscoped animation. Also, bro, you're arguing with a. Stop! I hate this! You're fighting with a grade schooler. Yo, she's the best. Why do they all have the same color hair? Like, for real. I'm gonna be honest. From what I've seen of the Bakemonogatari series, I always assumed it was the same girl with different haircuts. 'Cause the uniform. I honestly thought it was the same girl with different haircuts or like reincarnations? Like, but it's not? I don't know. Anyways, another new opening. And it's interesting because not only are they different visual styles, they almost represent different themes, like anime themes. It's interesting. She's very much, I feel, inspired by the girl who leapt through time. I get a big feeling of that from her. But I guess this was probably written before that, so never mind, maybe not. Okay, so flowers seem to be a big thing with her. Okay, interesting. I've never seen an anime do different openings for each arc. Okay, uh, basketball, court, she's not that tall, normal school, willowy, can jump, no pressure. Oh my god, never mind, I give up. Why do they speak like this? Why do they speak like this? You know what I'm talking about. It is difficult. It is actually difficult to understand what is actually being conveyed half the time. Oh, geez. Gross. What? I'm sorry, the political scene in Russia? What? Oh, is she gonna ask to come along and cause big issues? Yeah, she's the best. She's the best. I say that whenever I leave my friends. I tell them Godspeed. Oh, that was a pun on the fact that it sounded like la la lagi. Okay. God, there's just so many cuts to symbolism. I hate it because I can't think about the story. That's funny. But I was just gonna say, where did he get that cup from? Like, it's it's funny. What? Why are they doing the Declaration of Independence? Bro, you were looking at her toes, dude. Yeah, being taught by someone who's actually like a genius is actually terrible because they don't understand what you don't get. It's not a good idea. What is a freeter? That's a new term. I'm gonna Google that right now. Freeter. Freeter is a Japanese expression of people who lack full-time employment, excluding housewives and students. Young men who are not salarymen. They're they are underemployed. Okay, that's a new term for me. Oh dang, I must have nothing to be happy about anymore then. Yeah, I sigh all the time. Gee, she is surprisingly more into him than I think, than I thought. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I see where this is going. Is the tsundere gonna be going more into a bit of a yandere? Oh, geez, we're getting into some. Oh my god. Bro, you picked the worst first GF. Bro, you picked the wrong one. Huh, that's funny with what we've seen in the opening. Uh. So there is no explanation for why she has crazy battle powers with staplers? It's just a thing? Okay. I look forward to the comment section being just as big as the Fate ones with billions of things to say. Yeah, if you just told her what happened, it'd be fine. What? Oh, what? Are you? You weren't really, you didn't really confirm if it was, I don't know. I guess they are. More than the shaft. What did she mess up her arm? I don't know if I like Senjogahara. I think she's kind of a horrible person. What a weird way to do a phone call. Also, what's his persona music? Wait, is that in. It looks like it's. Oh god, wordplay. And now there's Norse wordplay? Stop! Oh my god. That's not clever, that's insane. That's your catchphrase, I guess. So, like, the whole school knows they're a thing? When did this happen? Oh yeah, seems like it. Also, why are you standing in the middle of a street, or is that just symbolism? There was a lot there that was blurred out. He wants to restore the friendship? Okay. Okay. So there were stars under some of those things. I'm terrified that some of those are going to be like hidden codes by putting together the characters. Because I won't figure that out. Creepy. Don't like that. Oh! Oh! Wow, okay. Wow, that's brutal. Does that say train is coming? Guys, you can't see my face, but I am mouth agape. Okay. Okay, so well that's it for my commentary on Bakemonogatari. Let me give you my thoughts. I am I see why people like this, but I don't think it's for me. I think too much, or I don't think enough. This feels huge platinum brain. Maybe if you had the ability to just turn off your brain and watch it, but you need to think? The cuts, the backgrounds, it's complicated. Thank you for giving me this experience, Kaizer Sany, but most of it was me trying to understand. It's, it feels like when you're reading Shakespeare, because you really need to think about what's being said. It's not normal speaking, kind of. It's beyond, right? So you need to, like, comprehend what's going on. Okay, let's see what would be in the next episode. Oh, what a cute house. Jeez, what are you doing there? Oh, wow, big monkey hand. Okay, she has a big monkey hand. Okay, so yeah. I can see why people like this. It causes my brain to explode. I've needed to take breaks because my brain hurt. Am I stupid or too smart? The wordplay kills me because I think about the wordplay and then I miss the show. Okay, this has been my commentary on Bakemonogatari, or at least me trying to. Next time, we'll see what else comes our way. I apologize for just mostly sitting here mouth agape because I don't know what happened. I mean, I know what happened, but I don't know. If you were to ask me what happened in the story, I'd be able to tell you. But if you're asking me the meaning behind why, I wouldn't. Does that make sense? Okay. Thank you all. See you next time. Ciao.